Hey, good evening, y'all. It pains me to have to make a video like this because it really reflects the time that we living in for real. So, for some of y'all, not all of y'all probably, uh, there was a there's a viral video going around of basically a young, astute looking, well mannered young black male, collegiate band not band major, but active participant of his university's band. Uh, And in the viral video, basically, he's being accused of stalking this black woman around the store in which they were both shopping at the same time. Um, so I've already said to you black men who at least, subscribe to my channel and care about what I have to say, black women were long supposed to be walked away from a long time ago. Uh, I'm one of them people that I don't believe, and I rescind my comments if I made any. I don't believe the black women of yesteryear are any better than the ones now, because the apple don't fall far from the tree. Um, the white kids who descended from the whites that owned slaves have grown to become the people that have kept this country, for the most part, in line and in order. Um, and they can't be that bad because there are many minorities and ethnicities, especially blacks, in very powerful, lucrative places. But not to sidetrack or get off into a tangent. What produced these black women of today um, is a far more definitively worse creature than what I would like to assign and allow to be attributed to what is usually implied to be a more honorable uh, time frame or chronological period of when blacks existed, or a different genre, morally at least, of blacks, right? Um, yeah, no. I think at this point, man, black men, and let me say this because I had an experience in Atlanta with a black woman that, let me just say the story. I was at the mall, a black woman comes up recording me, talking to me about how I'm a black king and saying she's on a mission to make a social media page where she just goes out and uh, tells black kings how beautiful they are and, blah, 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 right? So what ended up happening is that after we made contact with each other, um, I had a pretty lengthy conversation, right? Mind you, she was a lesbian, so that's another reminder and reiteration, black men, when you see black women around anyone in the LMNOP mafia, to immediately never look back again at that person. Um, After myself and the black woman finished conversing, right, and uh, she had made numerous statements about how she said, "Hey, look, I'm just here to help black men. I support black men, etc., etc." So, and there's two components I want you all to unpack from this. Um, One thing I asked her to do was, I said, "Well, ma'am, can you when you repost the video of me, can you repost and put my GoFundMe underneath somewhere in the post?" She refused to do so. That was strike one that made me say, "It says a lot about your character, because it's not detrimental to you in any kind of way, even in the comments section. Not detrimental." Second, um, like in this video, or rather in the viral video with the young black male, um, the black woman who recorded him misconstrued the truth. Um, I'm not gonna say the black woman who recorded me misconstrued the truth, but what ended up happening is that I contacted her and I asked her. I said, "Hey, look, based on what you directly told me over the course of a multiple hour conversation. If you're not gonna stand on what you told me that you stood on, in regards to what I'm asking you to, facilitate for me, then just remove my video. She didn't. Um, Black men don't allow, black women especially, uh, women to get you on camera, and record you, because why I felt there was a need to make this talking point was because the degree in which a man's ability to accrue resources can be negatively affected within 24 to 96 hours because of the temperament, the belligerence, and the inherent deep-rooted envy, jealousy, and seething rage, and intent to utilize any means necessary to obtain monetary prowess through black women or any other woman, but for the context of this video, black women, because I want to double down on that and remind you, black men, walk away. You are the sum of your father's legacy, intent, and decisions. Walk away. Protect the many, many generations that are relying on you to continue their heirloom. But value yourselves more and realize they're women that are in this world that God gave to us, black men from America, right? This ain't just, you don't have to be a foreign nigga or a whitewash. This just, if you want a good female human, they're women that are outside the race, that are prepared mentally to fulfill their role in terms of what God ordained a woman to be for a man. If you all can try and go and Google viral black band major stalks woman around Target, again, and it's so, when you really sit back and think of the gravity of this and the fact that videos like this are even necessary, it's really appalling, for real. But black men, please just be careful. I constantly say be privy, be very vigilant in your surroundings, because again, with video and the temperament, right? The willingness to lie and deceive so willingly, right? Of modern day black women. Even in this black boy's case, this black man's case, I don't want to say boy, but man, but he's not that old. Kids in college, right? But even though he's doing his due diligence to show, right, that these are baseless, wild accusations, his professional reputation, his reputation amongst many of the feminist think tank echo chamber like facets of American society that will echo and automatically side with the black one, man, it's almost repulsively hard to imagine how much damage is going to be done off of not only a baseless claim, but someone who appears to be obviously within more of a healthy mental construct and syntax, that it is just imperative, black men, that you keep your distance. And I mean, hey, no one's saying it since Kev Samuels left except Minister Jap, Tommy Sotomayor, some of these other channels, 313 Ram, Black Ram, I think. But man, avoid these black women at all costs, man. It's heart-wrenching to think that you turn on the TV as any race of people and you come in or just go online and browse the internet, and you see the women of your own race looking to defile your name and your image and the morals and principles that you actually do exude for not even a monetary gain, a reward, but rather pure hatred. It's a scary motherfucker. So anyway, black man, I got to get back to eating, take my nap and go do my cardio. But I felt just an imperative need to make this because it's I almost feel as though if you don't see the writing on the wall when it comes to black women, um, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. But hey, man, you guys have a blessed evening, morning, wherever you're from, or wherever you're seeing this, and keep God and Jesus first, because He ain't gonna bring you to nothing He can't get you through. God bless. Amen.